to give people access to the real thing, the real object.
Definitely engaging people with the real thing, i.e. collections.
To give people the chance to encounter real objects face to face.
To make sure that we create as many different stories and ways for people to relate to what they find in museums as possible.
To be a repository for the physical remains, the embodiment of our history.
To engage people with their heritage. They're a cultural memory, but they're a cultural memory built by their users.
Stay open and be interesting.
A museum is a secular cathedral to inspiration.
It should be a place that takes the community out of the immediate environment and into a more inspirational, more aspirational space.
To inspire people.
The dissemination of information.
Learning.
Education.
Education. Education was the most important thing.
To educate, really. That's if I were in charge of our museum service, I'd put education at the top of the agenda.
To give people the opportunity to learn and to reflect their lives.
Raising awareness of the history that people may have forgotten about and people may not think is that important.
To offer people a different view of the world, to challenge their preconceptions about their place in the world.
For negotiating identity.
Certainly within the context of Northern Ireland, though we're now in a post-conflict situation, museums have provided a neutral space for people to relax and in a comfortable environment begin to deal with issues of identity.
I see them as having a community function.
Bringing all the various interested parties throughout the city or your region together under one roof, and it being a rather creative space and the space to explore issues to do with identity, politics, and the community in which we live in, really.
Well, at the risk of sounding sanctimonious, it's about changing people's lives.
Museums are to brighten up everybody's life and improve the world by having fantastic things and putting them on display. That's what museums are for.